Welcome everybody. We are Sunday, January 18th at 3:49 p.m. This is a Tesla weekly live preview. So this is what we do every Sunday for those who are members, YouTube members at the private Discord level. So they get a Discord, we get a Discord, but on Sunday, on top of the Discord, on Sunday, we are looking at the past week that happened, and we are looking at a boatload of stocks. All of these stocks right here, we are going through them, seeing if there is anything different. Are they breaking some patterns? We are taking a look at that. So you are getting a free preview of this. This is a free preview of what's happening every Sunday. So bear with me. You can answer questions, you can ask questions, comment in the comment section there, and we are just going to start. The live seems to be working fine, so yeah, let's do this. So this is the pace is a little bit more slow, We are Sunday, we don't need to panic. During the week, I do those lives also. I do those lives after the close, after the stock market close every day for my 5-day-a-week video member. If not, once a week, I'll do it free. So yes, and we know some people right here. Rich, hello Valerie, and we have a stranger right here, I think. But yeah, so let's do this. So Tesla closed at 437.50, down $1.07, 0.24% down. And as I said on Friday, we are right smack on the bullish channel, right smack on it. Could we be more smack on it? I'm not sure. It's pretty smack on it. Boom, 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 boom. So we are at a crossroad. Nobody knows. Don't let people make you believe that they know. Don't let them make you believe that they know. They might say they know. They have 50% of having it right. Does it mean that they know? No, it does not. So we are right smack on it. We are into this descending resistance, so Tesla's going down, and at the same time, Tesla's going higher, and the stock is going to have to make a decision on Monday. Boom. Is it continuing? Support is winning. Or is it continuing this way where the resistance, this one right here, is winning? So that's the decision So nobody knows, but we might know. We might see it happen on Monday. If we start to bounce on support, then this will give us another entry into Tesla stock. If you are not into Tesla stock, we could get a chance. You can buy at any point in time, of course, but if you are not into Tesla stock, and if we are bouncing on support right here and then showing some momentum, then we would have an opportunity, a nice high probability trade for Tesla to continue higher. So that's what we are waiting for, and we don't need to fret. If it does not happen very quickly with Tesla, we have 30 other stocks that we're looking at. So if it's not Tesla, it's going to be something else. But voila, so we are waiting on it on the daily chart. On the 1 hour chart, we don't even have momentum on the 1 hour chart. So even for a day trading play, there's no momentum there to be had. On the weekly chart, this is what we tend to do a little bit for the Tesla weekly lives like this one. This is just a preview. This is a preview of what you would get. So on Sunday, we are also looking at the weekly chart, because the weekly chart is showing us longer term moves in the stock market. And from the weekly chart perspective, as we see here at the bottom, all of our technical indicators are showing momentum. So Tesla still has momentum on the weekly chart. So, and let me just check at monthly chart too. So it's really possible that we continue because the monthly chart is showing us that, yeah, the move down that we had for the past 4 weeks has not destroyed the momentum. Momentum always works with ups and downs, ups and downs, and ups and downs. So this is par for the course. Momentum is par for the course. So it's not because the stock has been going down for 4 weeks that, oh no, it is going down forever. This is not what this means. This is why we have our guides right here. This is a bullish channel, and while we are into it, and I'm very good at drawing, while we are into it, Tesla is still bullish, is still going higher. So we still have momentum on the weekly. We have momentum on the monthly chart too. It's only on the daily and the 1 hour chart that momentum is not there. Temporarily, unless the lack of momentum continues on the daily chart enough so that it changes the momentum on the weekly. So this has not happened yet. This has not happened yet, but we are going to see if it happens. Okay, so this is for Tesla. Let's move on. VIX, the fear factor of the stock market. I'm looking at it on the weekly chart. VIX is low. Little bit of momentum on the DMI. No momentum on the stochastic below the 21-day moving average, blah, blah, blah. So this is all good. We are at 15. We had a little bit of scare last week. Went as high as what did it touch? Yeah, it touched 18. Below 20 is still good, but you know, when it's increasing, stock market does not like it when it's increasing, even though the number 18, 15, blah, blah, blah can be relatively low. So we always watch the absolute number, 18, 15 compared to 20. And we also watch the trajectory. So if the trajectory is going higher, then this can impact the stock market. Dow Jones, you know, this is good. The bullish momentum into the bullish channel. This is going higher. SPX is the problem. SPX is the problem. We are, you know, if we pull back a little bit, you know, we are on this resistance side. And this one, because of Friday still, it should be red. So we are on the resistance side. Resistance, and the resistance is doing what it's supposed to do, which is resist. So it is resisting. And the resistance is not futile because it's working. So it's always a concern when we are at this point. Because when we are at this point, we tend to at least go sideways, if not go lower. So here, what is going to happen? Nobody knows again. We are going to know as it happens if it starts breaking above this line right here. And in terms of numbers, we're talking about 7,000. It used to be a little bit lower. Now it's increasing because that resistance is going like this. So every single day, in order to be above, we need to have a higher number. So now we are at about 7,030 something to break above. So this is the concern. You know, I said it January 18th. This is a concern. If we start having a move down to 65.51 on SPX, it's not too bad. Yeah, it would cause a couple of days of negative returns, but that would not be too bad. If we break that 65.51, then boom, crash land. So far, you know, it's not happened. It has not happened yet. Will it happen? Nobody knows. But this is what we are watching because we want to be the first to know. We want to be the first to know if it happens. in order to position ourselves, take profit on the stocks we have, and maybe even short to join the crash if we go lower than 65.51. And crash, I mean, crash. This was a move down. This was a profitable move down right here, another one right here. So we can call it a crash or not, but it's for sure a move down after having gone higher and higher since March. So since March, we have been going pretty much straight up. Then, as I said, going sideways is one thing, going down is another thing. So we'll see. So that's it for this. Let's look at the QQQ on the weekly chart. Also, yeah, QQQ, this is all good. It's pretty much only SPX that's not doing so good. It's not doing so good. I mean, it's not doing bad, but there's limited room to grow for SPX. Nasdaq, we still have some room. It could still go up to 27,000 with no problem. No problem. And again, each time we touch that resistance, boom, yep, boom, boom. So we still have some room to grow, maybe a couple of weeks, then maybe this or maybe that. We'll see. So then after looking, we can take a look at Russell. Russell, this one is going straight up. We have good momentum. So again, only SPX that's doing a little bit less good. So let's take a look at our stocks that we are looking at on Sunday. So again, this is a preview. This is a preview of the Tesla Weekly Live for my YouTube members at the Discord level. So CRWV, Core Weave, nice buy signal that we had this week. So this was posted again on Discord. Nice buy signal. This is on the weekly chart. So on the daily chart, this is what happened. Boom, boom. This is continuing. This has momentum. This is all good. Neo battery material. We had the buy signal some time ago, December 29th. If you missed this, it's because you are not a member. So a nice buy signal. So went from maybe 59 to now we are at 75. So that's pretty nice move. We had a little bit of a move down right here. Not too scary because, it goes up and down. Something cannot be vertical all the time. So when you see something move vertically, something else is going to happen. It's going to make it move down so that, we can have a less steep bullish channel. So this is exactly what happened right here. So the bullish channel, what does it look like? It looks like this. I do a green line for the support and I do a red line for the resistance. So this is the rate of ascent. This is the rate of ascent for Neo battery material. And with that rate of ascent, we should be reaching 80 cents. 80 cents could be as soon as, of course, Monday, as late as February 3rd. Because this is where it's heading. So very nice, this was a nice buy signal. BTU, another buy signal that we had, making higher lows, making a top right here, boom. This was the time to buy at around 32 bucks. Now we are at 36. This is great. And Sana, this one is zigzaggy, very, very zigzaggy. Now it seems to settle a little bit. This is the low, this is another low, this is another low. And we had a break. So this was a buy right here. This one is still under scrutiny. We are still watching it. But it's still positive. It is still positive. And then other things went. So this is an extension. This is This is a riskier buy signal, but this is what we are discussing on Discord. So here I'm just going to summarize. I'm going to do a brief summary on Discord every single day of the week. We are talking about it in more details, but here I'm just going to do a summary of this. So this is extended. This is going outside of the bullish channel. So there's some risk in getting into these. And we have enough stuff that is launching that we don't need to chase the risky stuff, you know. If you want to, you can, but you need to set your stop loss, automatic stop loss, so that you don't have to watch it all the time. And you get in, you set your stop loss, and you pray. Iron, this one is steep also. This one was getting outside of this bullish channel right here. Now it's making another one that's even faster. So we saw with new battery material, we had an initial bullish channel that was quite vertical, and then it cooled down. This one is doing the opposite. It was slow and then decided to go up. So this one is a buy candidate. This one is a buy candidate. All of the pink stuff is our buy candidates that we are looking at. So iron's looking good and even continuing. So this is impressive. NEEE, this one is still going sideways. We are still into, you know, this was a buy signal right here. Boom. Went as high as 86, so taking profit was interesting there. Now it's into this congestion zone. It's going to zigzag between the two until we break 86. So 86 and above will be another opportunity to get back in. You can also play the support game. So each time it goes to support at 78.40, you can buy, and it should go to 86 each time. So that's the support game. Buying on support, buying on support. It should go then to the other side. So that's for NEE. Bitfarm, this one is zigzagging a little bit. It's still the, you know, it was a buy candidate right now. Right now, I think it needs to stabilize a little bit more. Needs to stabilize. So this is where we are right now, and this is where the support is. So, you know, so we are away from support, and we are making lower highs. So this one has lost its buy candidate. It's buy candidacy. It's buy candidacy. You get 3 new English words for free. Oroco Resources. This is in Canada. This is copper. Look at the volume here. Boom. Look at the volume. So this is increasing. It did something like this in the past and stopped at 70 cents. Right now, it's still below 70 cents. It's zigzaggy a whole lot. We need to let it cool down to see what kind of pattern is going to emerge here. When we break 70 cents, this is going to be a trigger. This is going to be a trigger. Now, look at this. This is the rate of ascent. This is the rate of ascent that we currently have with it. So it's supposed to be zigzagging between 67 cents and 40 cents. This is normal zigzag stuff. Duck and still in its bullish channel. So this one might start again. So this is still a buy candidate above 52.14. SMCI. Oh, SMCI. Look at this. You know, this one is waking up. This one is waking up. Closed above 32 bucks. It could not close above 32 bucks not too long ago. Boom. Now it's closing above. This is a buy candidate. Stop loss just below the last low right here. So 27.42. So this one is to watch maybe. Yeah, weekly chart. We don't have momentum on the weekly chart. You know, this is just an early move. So early moves start on the daily chart, and then eventually, if they sustain themselves, it's going to trickle up to the weekly chart. So right now, you know, this is good for a swing to 36, and then we'll see if it continues after that and trickle up. Transalta. TransAlta Corporation. This one is close to bouncing and giving us momentum. So this is the same concept as we were looking at for Tesla, you know. So we are bouncing right here. We don't have momentum yet. So this is not a buy signal per se, but this is looking good. So this is a, you know, this is a future buy candidate maybe. So this is a yellow right here. Oklo, very zigzaggy. This one needs to be watched closely. I would not consider this a buy candidate anymore, not even a future one. It's not showing, you know, it's too far from support to really give us a lot of confidence, and it just failed. It failed 116, so we needed to come down, recover, and maybe start again. Maybe this is what's happening here. So for 3 days we have been going sideways, so maybe this is a new low forming, but it's too soon to tell. Our cat, boom, after 11:20, that was the signal. This is continuing, but you know, it could stop at 15:23, so it stopped there. It stopped there before. This is why I say this, you know, I don't take those numbers out of my hat, you know. 15:23, 15:23. Well, you know what's happening, yeah, 2 times. So maybe 15:23 is going to be its nemesis. CIFR, bullish channel. This is, you know, this one I'm going to promote it to a buy candidate, a pink buy candidate, which is the best kind, because we are breaking 1820, which we could not do recently. Tried, boom, and it's still close to support within this bullish channel, so looking good for next week. Hood, disappointing, you know. We were watching it, but you know, could not break that 124, just a little bit above here at 124. We had another support at 118, failed it. We had, you know, we gave it a lot of chances. We had this diagonal support right here. Now it's failing this too. So I'm sorry, my friend. Boom. We did not buy you, and we won't buy you for some time. We don't need to buy the crap, you know. And even though Hood, you know, yeah, let me be clear. I'm gonna speak like Barack Obama. Let me be clear. Hood is a great company. I don't mind it. If we look at it here in terms of annual revenues, 3 billion, making money hand over fist, this is all good. You know, the earnings were fantastic. Earnings. But since November, even with great earnings, boom. So earnings are not everything. Timing. We need to look at timing. We need to look at, are people selling it more than buying it? If so, well, even though it's a great company, people are chasing other things. You can play the long-term game, that's fine. If you play the long-term game, you should not even be here watching me looking at those charts. If you want to play the long game, you don't look at the stock market. You don't look at it. You open it back in 20 years if you're still alive. But here we are looking at the daily trends and the weekly trends. So the daily trend is gone. On the weekly trend, this is also gone. On the monthly trend, it's good. So monthly trend, it's good. It's going to make a low at some point. It's going to make a low, and we are going to get a brand new bullish channel, a little bit less steep than the one that we just were into. It was too steep. Now it is in the process of readjusting, just like I've been talking about 5 minutes ago. Steep, then we are readjusting, and it's less steep, and this is more sustainable. So Neo battery material was in that situation. So Hood, no, not yet ready. I'm sorry. It's not yet ready. We can save our money. We can let it drop, and this is the bearish channel that we are in. This is the thing. So yeah, we could be zigzagging into this. When we are going to start breaking this one right here, then we can start looking at it again. But fine, it's going to be in this watch list. We are going to watch it every week. Nouveau Monde Graphite, you know, this one is zigzagging between 233 and 322. That's an interesting choice of numbers. So it's it's zigzagging between the two. Okay, so once it starts breaking 322, then we can take it seriously. Rich Tech Robotics, we have momentum on the daily. This one, it's having a hard time here at around 389. You know, it's very zigzaggy here. And the bullish channel is another bullish channel right here. We have another bullish channel right here at around 440. So, you know, this one is not too bad. It's not too bad, but yeah, but this is just a yellow. Xpeng, it just wants to go, but you know, 20, well, let's call it 21 bucks right here. It comes, fails before, comes here, one day above, so, you know, it has a hard time. But we are watching it. Once it stabilizes above 21 bucks, then this is going to be a buy. But right now, this is just a yellow. Navitas, yeah, this is all good. Broke above 950, stabilized for 1 week, failed a bit, but rebounded on the previous support. So this one is looking even better. So I am promoting it to pink buy candidate. United Health. Here we were on the resistance side again. When we are on the resistance side, we cave in, and sometimes we cave in big. Now we are on the support side. So okay, support side, this is better because once it shows us momentum, it could go back to the other side. So we are talking about getting in at 360 and going up to 440. So that would be a nice swing. So but we are still waiting for it. There is no momentum on the daily chart, and I doubt we have much on the weekly. No, we have lost momentum on the weekly. Celsius Holding, okay, nice run. Now the big test is 54.59. So buying it right now is risky because, you know, it's just been going up for so long. It could be due for a drop down. Novo Nordisk, okay, this one was into a downward trend, downward channel, bearish channel. And each time it comes, it fails. It fails. When there failed, it did fail. But now it's no longer failing. It has succeeded. So this is a change in trend. This is a new pink right here. So, you know, these are the buy candidates for next week, my friends. This is what we do. When you become a YouTube member at the private Discord level, this is what we do every Sunday. We are looking for stuff ready to buy. There's no point in wasting time. This is my personal opinion. There's no point in wasting time putting your money into something that goes this way. So we wait until it stops going this way, starts to go that way, and then starts to go higher. Then we need to sell at the right point though, because sometimes it fails, but you set a stop loss and you're good, then you still made money. So we are doing We are looking for high probability trades, and it's hard to get a higher probability than not buying something that goes down, not buying something that goes sideways. So what else is there? Which other direction is there to go? If something is not going down and not going sideways, and we are in 2 dimensions, it needs to go higher. So this is what we are waiting for. We are waiting for evidence that stocks are ready to go higher. Boom. Okay, this one, Snow, had a nice run, from depending on when you got in, 216 to 278. It's not too bad. You put a stop loss here when it stabilized at 253, and so yeah, you keep the money. But Snow, is it time to get back into it? No, not yet. It's showing some early signs, at least it's not going below 205.30 right here. It's not going below. It seems to want to bounce on it. It seems to. So let's just leave it here on the oven, in the oven, and when it's ready, we can circle back. Oust, nice, bullish channel is established. Momentum is there. Short term, we are again resistance side and coming back down. So short term, I would this is why it's only a yellow. Short term, maybe not the time. Well, this one, now is no longer the time. I'm sorry, it's no longer the time. This is too late for that one. If you are not part of it, this is too late. Yeah, this is too late. We need to let it cool down to enter again. Zeta is having a hard time, really having a hard time. Let me clear this up a little bit. It's having a hard time. See, this was going lower, and now it's starting a channel. It is starting a bullish channel at least. So this is it. But again, reach the resistance side of the bullish channel, and now it's coming down. So we need to let it stabilize that 1950 or even 19, and we can take a look at it again. Pfizer, yeah, $26 is right here, and it's making higher lows. So you know what is going to happen. There's a holiday Monday. Okay, so that's in the US. Yeah, thank you for telling me. So this is going to be giving me a day off. Then so Pfizer after 26, above 26, this is going to be something to watch. But before that, that's fine. FedEx, this is too late. This is too high. Archer, okay, Archer very close to. This is a yellow, very close, needs to break $9. But this is another potential. So you see, the pinks are ready. The yellows are not ready. But some people like to play with the yellows a little bit. You can buy one yellow to chase a little bit. Voila. So Archer very close to breaking that $9. CLSK very close to breaking that 1350. Figma, no, not yet ready. Figma, it's not even a yellow anymore. It was a yellow last week because it stopped at 32.84. It was stopping here. 32.84, 32.84. So, it could have started. But now it's showing us its colors. Believe stocks and people when they show you their true color. Believe them. So we are believing it. It's not good for us for now. ONDS on the bullish channel resistance. Now it's cooling down, so it's no longer the time. I should even remove this. Oscar, you know, look at this zigzag. You know, this is zigzag nation. So this one, you know, I won't believe this before 19 bucks. So 19 bucks, let me note it. 19 bucks right here. This is going to be green. Before that, there's no point. Joe B, we are waiting for 1638. It has not come yet. Open, you know, no, nothing's happening yet. TEM on support. Momentum is increasing. So this one is getting a bit more interesting. Let me see a weekly chart. What is it? A weekly chart. We have no momentum though. So maybe more of a shorter term move, you know, a daily, in terms of days. In terms of days, we can maybe take a look at it. But, you know, this one, I'm kind of hesitating. I think I'm going to promote it to pink. Yeah, I kind of like this. It's looking not too bad. Okay, so Figma, we had Figma. Rivian, it's okay. It's okay. No panic here. It's following. It is following what it's supposed to follow. Let me make this a bit more clear. It is following what it's supposed to follow. It's supposed to, you know, this is the bullish channel right here. And then it got excited. It got excited and started making higher lows right like this. But then it overshot this bullish channel right here, and now it's going back to the support side. So fine, fall. This is why the buy and hold is hard. You know, you can buy and hold big stocks, but don't buy and hold stuff like this, because you know, if you buy and hold, you are going to be in for a treat. You know, it's gonna do this. So, you know, there's no point in seeing your money go up and down all the time. So either you trade it or you pick something else. So Rivian, it's a no. Intel, yeah, okay, close to the resistance side. This is falling too. Neo, we like the company, but it's not because we like it that we should marry it. So you know, this one, we had some nice runs with it, but right now it's timing is over. Coinbase going sideways. No momentum yet. It's, you know, it tried recently to go higher. It failed again. I'm still going to put it yellow, but not more than that. And when you become a member at a YouTube member at the Discord level, you get a copy of all that watch list, and all of those lines you can copy on your TradingView account. So I share this. I share, you know, I have this sharing link here. So you get all of these lines. You get all of these lines. You can copy them on your TradingView account, so you can follow with me exactly what's happening to these stocks. So don't miss out. Where were we? So we were at Neo, SoFi sideways, VRT. Okay, VRT, look at this. Downward, now we are breaking it. So at least this is a yellow. This is a yellow, and because it's breaking it, we can draw this bullish channel for it. So this is where we are. Voila. This is where we are. It's always important to put your lines. They need to, you know, if you cross other patterns, they need to fit. So if it fits everywhere on this pattern and on the previous patterns, this is when you know that you have a good line. There's a Trendline drawing course free when you become a YouTube member at the Discord level. So yeah, this one is looking pretty good. Yeah, this one looks like it wants to go. I'm even going to put it pink. So APP going sideways for now. Ion Q soon, 55.64. This is what we need. Could not break it in the past, so we have sellers right here. When we break above 55.64, this is going to mean that the sellers, boom, boom, the sellers that were here are gone. So the buyers can take a swing at it. And look at this perfection right here. Stochastic, I always say stochastic over 60 is important. Look at this. It's not over 60. Right smack on it, but it's not over 60. So this is beautiful. Monolithic power, this is good. Encountering resistance. So if it breaks it, that's good, but it's not done yet. Adobe, oh no, this is in the tank. Look at this. We should not waste time on crap. Hims, okay, Hims, you know, this is a great company again. Great company, but you know, if you held it from 66 bucks to 32 bucks, ouch. I'm sorry. Now we can start to maybe consider it. Start to consider it. Because we are right smack on support. So support seems to be holding. There's no momentum up again, still. There's no momentum up yet. Maybe this is going to turn around. We don't have all the evidence yet. You know, we have this. This is sloping down. But maybe. So yeah, this one, this is where it is. So that's finished for this one. So see, I update those lines. I do save. Boom. You could copy them on your TradingView account. Okay, so where were we? QCOM. Okay, this just dropped. Good thing we were not in it. You know, there's value in not buying something that then drops. There's value in that. There's value in buying something that goes up. There's value in buying in not buying something that goes down. So this is valuable. Tilray brands. No, not yet ready. ARM. Nice swing in the past, but no, this is gone. Tello, sideways, Marvel. I'm going to go faster because these are the bad ones. Okay, TMDX, Transmedics. This is very close. So this one is getting close. It's getting a promotion. Grab, don't grab it. JD, this is gone. Fubo TV. Bullish channel was too fast. Now it's starting again. So let me try to see what's happening with this one. Okay, this is where things are at. You know, this I'm gonna place this one. Yeah, this is where it is. So this is our new, this one we don't need anymore. So this is our new bullish channel. Voila. So this is what's happening right here. So maybe this is going, oh, okay, we have momentum, sorry. We have momentum on the daily chart. Look at this. Weekly chart, not yet. But yeah, this is you know, there's a pulse. There's a pulse on that one. This one, you know, we have been waiting for so long for it to break 25.38. You know, you see it. So why waste our money? This was in June right here. June to now, doing nothing. So we don't play with that stuff. This is useless. PayPal, no. Baba. Yeah, this one, let me redo this. So this is the main bullish channel. So yes, it's going higher, but you know, since October, it's been tanking. And this move right here that failed is not giving me a lot of confidence. Huh? So this is what's happening. So if it breaks it, we can consider it. So this is the channel that's in. We can let it fall. It has momentum. You know, this is kind of surprising because of the move that was so fast and so high. It has momentum, but it's still into a downward channel. So no. SoundHound AI maybe trying to stabilize. What? Oracle, Bull, Lucid. Okay. Gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Okay, gold. You know, gold, momentum everywhere, daily, weekly. This is continuing. Silver, yeah. On the resistance side, now it's coming back down. I like this candle right here with the long wick at the bottom. Long wick at the bottom shows buyers coming in. Bitcoin. Very nice stabilization. Very, very nice stabilization. Very nice. We were waiting for it to break 94,755 right here. It did. Now it's staying here. The next big move is going to come after 98.94. So this is good. You can enter right now, because right now we are still into this buy signal. You know, into this buy signal above 94,755. If we lose it, then you get out. But so far it has been holding for the whole week, so this is looking good. So this one I'm gonna consider this a pink. Ethereum, nice also. Look at this, trying to break that 3353. Momentum on the daily, not yet momentum on the weekly, but you know, this is the same pattern. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to move at the same time, a bigger move this time. This was a smaller move, just like Bitcoin, but the bigger move is coming, could be coming soon, as soon as we get that 3353. And BMNR, yeah, this is interesting thing that Tom Lee has done. We'll see how BMNR's market is going to react. You know, each stock has its own market. Once we break 35.25, then we can be talking about bigger moves. Right now, we are between 29.65 and 35.25. Sometimes even dipping. We dipped at 26.83 once. So this was kind of a fluke, you know, 26.83. Okay, it fits with that low right here. So okay, it's not as much of a fluke as I was thinking. So 35.25, this is the number to remember. And yeah, that's it. So, and last but not least, so what we do on Sunday also, this is a free preview that you are getting right now. This is the YouTube member private Discord stuff that you are looking at right now. So the last thing that we are going to do, well, one of the last things is that we are going to take a look at the sectors, see how the sectors performed last week. So materials, you know, wow, nice move up. Materials, consumer discretionary at the top of the bullish channel, could be coming down. Consumer staples moving too. Energy moving. Financial sector, just a bit of a dip, but it's still, this is just a pullback. Healthcare still doing great. Look at this, industrial. So the economy is doing good. We have several sectors that are breaking new grounds right here. Technology, you know, technology is not moving. You know, Apple is not moving much. Yeah, we should look at those. Look at those. Communication services coming down. Utilities might be turning around. Real estate, look at this. And biotech doing great also. AI, yes, doing good, faster than the bullish channel. What else? stocks above the 200-day moving average. So S&P 500, you know, this is climbing. We are overall in a big descent since April 2024. Big descent overall. Now we are coming back to that resistance. If we start to break it, that would be a nice move. It would indicate that many stocks are turning around above their 200-day moving average. So that would give us, you know, we could have a really nice run. In 2026, if we start breaking this, we would have a nice run. Like, you know, like in 2023, you know, in 2023, boom, the run was super nice. 2024, well, 2024 is right here. No, the run was not that nice. So maybe this is coming. We are going to see it. We are going to see it as it happens. And Nasdaq pretty much sideways. Yeah, Nasdaq has not been doing so good lately. So let me take a look at the unicorns. We did not look at the unicorns yet. Apple. Well, okay. This is on the weekly chart, losing momentum on the weekly chart, breaking lower than 259.17. Look at this. You know, this is shortable. So if you want to short something, try an Apple. I would maybe wait because there's a few candles at that 255.57. I would wait for Tuesday to see where it opens. If it opens lower than 255.58, short sounds good. Meta seems to be stopping on support, so there's no momentum up yet. Maybe it's really going to bounce. We'll have to keep looking. Amazon, let me just do some cleanup right here. So Amazon, yeah, well, bullish channel, had a nice run right here. It's stabilizing. I'm not sure I would enter right now. There's some earnings coming at the end of the month. The ideal scenario is that it would come down to here, play a bit, and then 38.66 right here, go for a nice run. So from 240 to 265. So this is why it's not yellow for me yet. Nvidia, we have momentum on the daily chart. Let me see. Yeah, this is what's happening. Yeah, this is on its way higher. You know, it tried here. It has been doing nothing for 2 weeks. Now it's closer to support on the bullish channel. So yeah, this is a yellow. Google, well, yeah, you know, it had the buy right here. Now it's pulling back a little bit. So maybe it's going to come down to 317-ish and we can get it again. Palantir tried to go higher, failed right here. I'm removing the bullish channel. So no, it cannot break above 189 since last August. So it's just going sideways. So we should not waste time. And I'm almost tempted to remove its yellow. I'm going to keep it because we are still above support, but this big red candle does not look too good. Microsoft, no, sorry, but does not look too good. You know, this is shortable too. So, you know, we have a few shorts, Apple and Microsoft. So shorting the big ones, well, if they don't perform and if the sellers are taking over, we don't have much choice, right? It will come up eventually, but no, this is not looking good. AMD, AMD, nice bounce on this one. We have this other one coming down. The earnings coming soon. This is not the pink. I'm gonna demote it to yellow. Well, sorry. And Goldman Sachs, you know, this one has been flying. This one is still going. It's still going. So okay, last thing we are going to watch, and I did Tesla earlier in the recording. So let me see. Look at the economic calendar. So what's coming up this week? So okay, Wednesday recent. It's not next week. Okay, so on Monday. No, this is not Monday. This week, I guess. This week, January 21st, balance trade. This is the Japan stuff, the Japanese stuff that we are looking at because of the carry trade. Thursday, January 2nd, 22nd. Wow, lots of stuff. Oh boy, look at this. So Thursday is going to be a big day. Core PCE price index, personal income, personal spending, inflation rate in Japan, also interest rate decision for Japan, and we know that the Japanese Federal Reserve, I guess, the central bank. You know, many countries have central banks. So Japan interest rate. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Climbing, and it climbed from 0.5 to 0.75 last time. So if it goes higher, you know, I won't go into all of this, but this could impact us. So yeah, so thank you very much for attending. So again, last time I'm going to say this is a preview. This is a preview of what you get every week as a YouTube member at the Discord level. So I'm gonna wish you a great rest of your weekend. Apparently in the States we have some holidays. We don't have that in Canada. Let me just double check this. Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. Day tomorrow. So I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for my YouTube members at the 5 video a week level. And I do one free per week where we look at Tesla, VIX, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So I'm going to wish you a great rest of your weekend. We are going to talk sometimes next week. I'm going to tell you à la prochaine, si Dieu le veut.